Okay, imagine if your favorite dystopian novel started feeling like a documentary. That's the eerie experience waiting for anyone watching The Man in the High Castle in 2026. But here's the twist, this show isn't just about Nazis and samurais dividing America, it's a distorted mirror reflecting our own world's fractures. Let me unpack why this Philip K. Dick adaptation isn't just sci-fi spectacle, but a chilling Rorschach test for our collective anxieties. When Netflix dropped the trailer for this series, my first thought wasn't about streaming rights, it was about timing. Like a bad horror movie sequel, fascism's comeback tour in pop culture keeps finding new audiences. But let's rewind. The original 1962 novel imagined Axis victory through the cold calculus of alternate history, right? But what fascinates me isn't the what-if of Nazi skyscrapers in Manhattan, it's how every generation rewrites this story to fit its fears. The 2015 adaptation premiered just as the phrase, "Make America Great Again," was infiltrating cable news. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe Philip K. Dick's work acts as a kind of literary Geiger counter, always clicking louder when authoritarianism's radiation spikes. Now, critics love to praise the show's visuals, the stark contrast between German efficiency and Japanese serenity, but that's surface-level stuff. What I find electrifying is how the resistance operates in moral gray zones. These aren't plucky rebels with clear-cut morals, they're people who've learned to play chess with human lives. One scene that sticks with me. A character burning family photos to avoid detection. That's the show's genius, it doesn't let you off the hook with heroic fantasies. Survival here isn't noble, it's a grotesque art form. And let's dissect their infamous alternate realities angle. On paper, it's a Dickian gimmick, multiverse before it was cool. But peel back the layers, the characters aren't just watching different timelines, they're addicted to them. Sound familiar? We're all scrolling through curated realities on our devices, aren't we? The shows, films within the film, aren't plot devices, they're the original fake news, weaponized hope, or maybe just dopamine hits to survive the present. Here's where I'll get controversial, the show's real antagonist isn't fascism. It's certainty. Every character who clings to absolute truth, whether Nazi ideology, imperial loyalty, or resistance dogma, ends up blooded by the story. That's what makes it more relevant now than in 2015. We live in an age where people binge-watch conspiracy theories while claiming to question everything. The Man in the High Castle whispers a dangerous idea, maybe the only way to fight a lie is to sit comfortably in uncertainty. But wait, should we even be watching this? When the final season dropped in 2019, critics called it prescient. Now in 2026, with book bans rising and political violence normalizing, does the show warn us, or accidentally normalize the very horrors it depicts? That tension is why this isn't comfort food TV. It's intellectual sandpaper, rubbing against your complacency. So here's my challenge to you, watch the first episode. Then ask yourself, what parts felt fictional? What scared you more, the swastikas, or the way ordinary people justified living under them? Because that's the question we should be asking about our own world. Drop your thoughts below, but maybe keep your webcam off. You never know who's watching.